Hello everyone, my name is Shivang Agarwal. I am pursuing my BTech in Civil Engineering from the Albak Education Institute, Agra. In this video, I am going to perform analysis and design of seismic resistant building by applying seismic loads and then perform seismic analysis using response spectrum method and then finally with time history method. So let's start. In the saved file from the previous assignment. Now unlock the model first. Now we will add seismic load as per IS 1893 code. Now go to define load patterns and name the load as seismic. Type seismic and autolateral load as IS 1893. Click on add new load and now modify it. We will consider seismic waves in X and Y direction both. For now we will not consider eccentricity, so untick the eccentricity part. For seismic coefficient referring IS 1893, for Bangalore region the seismic factor zone is 0.1. Site type. For site type, assuming construction area has medium soil, so select type 2. And for importance factor, consider the building to be residential, be consider it 1. Program calculated option and time period will automatically be calculated. For response reduction factor, referring IS code, considering the building to be ordinary RC movement resisting frame, the response reduction factor is 3. So type 3 and click on OK. Click on OK again. So now the seismic loads are defined. So now we will check load combination. Select define, load combinations. We see different kinds of load combination of dead, live and seismic load is defined. So click on OK. Now in case of seismic loads, we do not need to assign the load. So now we will perform structure analysis. Since we have considered seismic load, no need to run analysis for wind load case. So go to analyze, set load cases to run, and for wind load, click on do not run case. Now run now. So analysis is now complete. Displacement is shown in the 3D tab. Moving the cursor, we can see displacement values. Similarly, we can go to stress diagram to check the shell stress, shear and movement in the display menu. Now we will design the structure. So for that, go to design concrete frame design, view revised preference. Make sure it should be IS 456-2000. Click on OK. Now go to design again, concrete frame design and start design check. The software asking the permission to reiterate, so click on yes. Now go to design, concrete frame design and verify all members passed. So all members are passed. In this way, we have completed analysis and design by applying seismic loads. We will perform seismic analysis based on response spectrum method. So unlock your model first. Now we will add response spectrum function as per IS 1893. But before that, seismic load should be defined, which we have already defined. So now go to define functions and response spectrum. Click on IS 1893 and click on add new function. Now name the function as response spectrum. Set the parameters as defined before. And now click on OK. Click on OK again. So now the response spectrum function is defined. Now we will check acceleration units. So for that, go to options, display units, and check the acceleration units are millimeter square per second square. Sorry, millimeter per second square. Click on OK. Now we will set load case by including response spectrum function. For that, go to define load case, add new case, and name it as response spectrum. Load case type as response spectrum, and now click on add. It should be acceleration, load name as u1, and function as response spectrum. Now we will calculate scale factor using the formula Ig by 2R. By calculating it, the value is 1633.5. Click on add again. Now this is for y direction. Name it as u2, function as response spectrum, and scale factor 1633.5. Now click on OK. Now click on OK again. So the response spectrum function has been defined. We do not need to assign the load as it is already assigned to the model. So now we will perform structure analysis. Go to Analyze, set load case to run. Now for performing structure analysis for Seismic, we do not need to run the cases for dead load and live load. So for dead, we will do not run case, and for live also, we will do not run case. So start run now. The displacement is shown in the 3D tab as now the analysis is complete. So moving the cursor, we can see the displacement values. Similarly, we can go to stress diagram to check shell stress, shear and movement in the display menu. We can also see the effects of different load cases on the building model by clicking on Start Animation on the bottom right corner. So you can see the effects of different load cases. Now stop animation. Now we will perform design. For that, go to Design, Concrete Frame Design, and view Revise Preference. It should be IS456. Click on OK. Click on Design again and go to Start Design Check. Now the software is asking permission to reiterate. Click Yes. Repeat this procedure till the design is passed. Now verify if all members are passed. So go to Design, Concrete Frame Design, and verify all members are passed. So a message comes that all members are passed. So click OK. We can find all the information on the model by clicking on Reports, Project Reports. So a file is opened. So whatever information we want to gather, we can see the report. Now we will perform seismic analysis based on time history method. So first unlock the model. Now add the time history function as per IS 1893 code. For that, go to define functions in time history. But before that, seismic load should be defined. So go to define load patterns. Now we will modify seismic analysis. So go to modify lateral load. Here we will analyze only only x direction. So untick y direction and click on OK. Click on OK again. Now we will add seismic time history function. For that, go to define functions in time history function. Select from file and click on add new function. Name it as time history. And click on browse. Now we have imported time history data from Bhuj earthquake of 2001. Set the other parameters. Click on fixed format and characters per item is 10. And now click on OK. Sorry, the number of points should be 1. Click on OK. Click on OK again. Now we will set load case by including time history function. For that, go to define load cases. Since we are performing time history analysis, there is no need of response spectrum, so delete it. And now add new case. Now name it as time history. Load case type as time history. And now add. Set load type as acceleration. Name the load name as U1. Function should be time history. And scale factor as previously calculated is 1633.5. As the time history function is added only for x direction, there is no need for y direction. So click on OK. Click on OK again. So the time history function is defined. Now we will perform structural analysis. So for that, go to analyze, set load case to run, and make sure that live and wind do not run and seismic and time history only runs. So run now. So now the analysis is complete. We can place the cursor to see the displacement values. Similarly, we can go to stress diagram to check the shell stress, shear and movement in the display menu. So let us check. Go to go to display, force stress diagram and shell stress. Click on F11 and apply. So we can see the shell stresses in various shells. We can also check for shear and movement. For that, go to display, stress diagram and frame pier spandrel link forces. For shear, go to click on apply. So you can see the shear force, and also for movement 3 click on apply. So in this way we can see the shear and movement. Click on OK. Now we will learn structural design. For that, go to design, concrete frame design and start design. Now the software asks permission to reiterate. Click on yes. Repeat this procedure till the design is passed. Now check whether all the members have been passed. For that, go to design, concrete frame design and verify all members passed. So all members have been passed. So this completes our design of the model. In case of any failure, we can increase the cross section of beam or column. Now we will go to report, project report. So in project report, we can see various information on the model like load pattern, sectional dimensional analysis results of all the building elements for the reference. You can download the file and save the file now. So this completes our seismic analysis. Thank you.